Hi, and thank you for choosing TeamKinetic. This is a short video just to introduce you to the project management software that we use. This is basically for task management, so all communications during the implementation phase, right the way up to and probably just past go live until kind of the system's fully embedded. We use a system called Asana to kind of manage all tasks and queries. By doing this, obviously, it's just to avoid emails getting lost or sent to the wrong place. If everyone goes to the same space, everyone can see what's going on, and it just eradicates any kind of confusion from the project. So it's quite straightforward. What you would have received is a link to this project. So when you land on this project, on the left hand side, obviously I've got a lot of projects here, you'll just see IMP, implementation dash, and then the name of your organization. On the right hand side, we've got all the tasks in here. Okay, so the first task you need to look at is introduction, read me first, and when I click on it, it brings up the task details on the right hand side. Now, as you can see, we've got you can see who a task has been assigned to in this box here. So if I click on unassigned, I can choose other people to assign it to. Also below, we've got the actual task details. So this read me first, it kind of takes you through a bit of a breakdown of what they need to do next, etc. And we've got the ability to put a due date on. So if you do believe that a particular task has to be done by a specific date, so it's kind of relatively urgent, then you can use the due date. In terms of adding attachments to a task, you can use the attach button up here. You can also use the thumbs up. So if you just want to signify something like, well, can you take a look at this? It's slightly more urgent, and you can just use a thumbs up there. If you want to add a task, literally just click down here in an empty line and type in new task. On the right hand side, you type in your details, task, assign it to somebody, assign it to myself, and that will send an email then to myself reminding me to log into the Asana system to see, because I've got a new task that's been assigned to me. Other things you may want to do is you move the task up and down, so you can click on the dots here and you can drag it up and down into a different position. You could also, if you wanted to, add a section. So if you click on add section, a new section comes in here. Call this subsection, I'll call it, and then I can drag my new task down below there, and now I've got my new task in a subsection, if you want to sort them in a particular order. And once a task is complete, you believe that that's it, it's been complete, or you're happy with the answer to the query, then you just need to complete a task. You do that just by clicking on the little button there. Okay, and that will complete the task. To view tasks, up in the corner here, at the moment it's showing incomplete tasks, so the ones that obviously not been completed. If I click on here, I could change it to all tasks. I could sort it in a particular order, sort it by assignee if I wanted to, or due date, etc. And that will then show all the tasks again. Okay, I hope that's useful. Like I say, just remember once you've put a comment in, so what will usually happen is a task will be assigned to yourself. You'll go in there, you'll click on the task, you'll read the details of the task. Once you've put in your comment underneath, so you might say, I have done this now, for example, click on the comment, then you'd want to reassign it then from yourself through to somebody else. Through to myself, Steve, usually. I hope that's useful for you. If you've got any questions, then feel free to put them as a task on Asana. Or if you can't figure out, if you've got questions about Asana, then you can always just give me a ring. Okay, thanks for your time.